I would not speak to them on an article out of a Scientific American. I would speak to something on their level. And there was an ancient gate in the Bible times called Beautiful. And one day, two of the disciples were going up to pray. And there was a man there that said, alms, alms. And one of the disciples looked at him and he said, silver and gold have I none, but such as I have give I unto you. And the advancement of the kingdom on our peers is nothing more than living life out loud or becoming panhandlers for Pentecost. If someone comes to you and says, I have a situation, that does not mean that you automatically break out the word and say, just because of this, you're going to hell if you don't do this. Show them the true meaning of Pentecost. Jesus said, you will know my disciples because you have love one for another. Show them love. People say, oh, Brother Ben, I can't witness because I'm scared and I'm nervous. And what does the Bible say? The Bible said that Jesus told his own disciples, don't take a staff, don't take a script, take no bread, take no money. The greatest damage to the church today was when the devil made us think that we needed big programs and a new way to reinvent evangelism. Evangelism is your testimony. The greatest thing that God give you outside of the Holy Ghost the greatest thing that God give you outside of the Holy Ghost was your testimony. But don't you go down the streets and think that you can just come up there with a name and attitude that says, I'm going to go and I'm going to talk to so-and-so, and this is how I'm going to do it, and this is how I'm going to do it. Because Naaman knew he needed help. But he went there and said, I'm a captain. And we come and we witness with the attitude, I'm Pentecostal, so I'm going to bang on your door, and I'm going to tell you, if you don't come to church this Sunday, you're going to hell. And then when they tell you to go to the same place that you're telling them you're going, we become offended because we don't remember that it's their door to close and it's their life to live outside of Christ. But when the door closes, why do I go out evangelizing the next day? Because they can't take my testimony away. They can't take my dedication to God away. And I'm getting ready to close. I want to leave you with 4 things. Why do you testify? Number 1, to give authority to your statement. Let them know that God is tangible and He is still able to work today in their life. Number 2, words have impact. Use your testimony to grab the attention of family and friends and the stranger on the street. Present Christ with so much passion and so much desire that they realize, I need this Jesus. Present them with a word picture that is so graphic that they can step into it and become part of it. Present them Christ on the cross, hot summer sun beaming down on Him, fresh blood running off the whipping post. Let them hear the whistle of the whip as it smashes against His back. Paint it so graphic that they step into it. And when you walk away, they don't forget the impact of your words. Because remember this, that the only thing you have to reach them is your testimony. Outside of the Holy Ghost, youth, how are we going to facilitate our greater move of Pentecost? We're going to simply facilitate it by living our life out loud. God bless.